This morning, the government releases its jobs report for May amid expectations of a rebound after a weak showing in April. There is concern about persistent unemployment in some states, including California, which has the largest economy of them all. Our lead national correspondent, that's David Begnaud, is in Los Angeles now with more on the story. David, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. It's kind of a tale of two realities here in California. On one hand, you have the projections for a booming economy once the state fully reopens later this month. And there are signs of that we're seeing now. But on the other hand, you have tens of thousands of people looking to find work or get their old job back. And a lot of them really can't afford to wait much longer.
Business is back here at Gasolina Cafe in Los Angeles.
Meatballs ready?
That's the owner and chef, Sandra Cordero, who just bought some new tables for her growing crowds. The restaurant was hit hard by the pandemic.
We pivoted, 10 times. We, went from takeout to doing takeout dinners. We started cooking meals for healthcare workers. For me, it was really important to keep my core staff employed.
She is now ready to ride an economic upswing.
This is an opportunity for the entire state.
Just yesterday, Governor Gavin Newsom announced more help for California businesses. He gave the green light for restaurants to expand outdoor seating and to serve alcoholic drinks to go.
I think this is a good thing for our economic recovery. This pandemic's not behind us. This pandemic is not extinguished. We still have an enormous amount of work to do.
And that work includes solutions for the unemployed. California has a higher unemployment rate than the national average. In April, it remained over 8%. And the tourism and hospitality industry, a multi-billion-dollar moneymaker before the pandemic, is one of the last to recover.
When you lose your job, I think you lose your dignity too.
Take Frank Santos. He worked for 8 years as a chef at Terranea Resort. He got laid off last March because of the pandemic, and he had to move in with his daughter while collecting unemployment.
You have to live basically from charity, that's what unemployment is for me, is charity. And I just need my job back.
Rosalia Rodriguez needs to get her job back too. She's a hotel room inspector. She's a single mom who's now taking care of a granddaughter, not knowing how much longer her unemployment benefits are going to last.
We want to go back to work. We don't want to be collecting unemployment. We want to go back to work as soon as possible.
I hear you loud and clear.
If they call me tomorrow, I'll be there tomorrow.
You'll be there.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Both Rosalia and Frank are hopeful they will get that call back to work pretty soon. There's a California law passed in April that requires certain employers to hire the people they laid off during the pandemic before they hire new workers. That means even though their industries are somewhat slower to recover, people like Frank and Rosalia should be the first in line when the phone call comes to go back.
Yeah. Hope to see that soon, David. Thank you.